Yeah, I can come in. Yeah, I'm safe.
Okay.
These are my partners.
Hi, I'm Jessica Jones.
Okay,
we
just
can-
right in
you
here?
Come on in right here,
Okay.
and we can speak right here.
Yep, she's gonna speak to you.
I know, and I'm sorry for the mess.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Are you Laura?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anyone else in here?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna
He's
make
just
sure
gonna
there's
make
no
sure
one
there's
else.
No,
Okay,
you're
you
not.
stay
There's
right here.
nobody. There's nobody.
Yeah.
Sir.
You're gonna stay right there, okay?
And they're keeping me hostage in my home. They say I cannot move around my home. They say, and they have no search warrant. Get out of my house.
No,
You have no search warrant.
we're getting one. And then
You
hand the
have
phone
no
to my
search
partner.
warrant.
We're getting one
When?
right now. As soon as we're done with this
When?
conversation.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
I told you all three to leave my house. Without a warrant, you have no right here. Get out of my house. Get out of my house now. Out. Out.
Go, 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 go.
You locked me out of my house? Let me back in my house now.
She's
I'm
gonna have to
give
be.
you to the count of
Somebody
10.
please explain to her. I can explain to her
9,
obstruction and interfering,
7,
but
6, 5, 4,
this is she's gonna have to be detained
2,
eventually
1.
because this is not
Let me
gonna.
in my own home.
Or we can just get medical.
She's banging on the door or window. Hi.
You're done.
Lara, we are the police.
No, you're done. You're done. You just locked me out of my own home.
Listen to my
And you know-
supervisor.
No, I want you to listen. It's 20 degrees.
Listen to
I
my
have no
supervisor.
socks on. You
Listen.
need to come back with a warrant and do never lock me out of my apartment again
If you try to
in
get back in
19-degree weather. You're locking me out?
If you try to get back
You're
in
locking
here,
me out?
If you
But
try to get back in here.
don't touch me, please.
Don't reach near me anymore.
I didn't. I went like this,
Okay.
sir. Do not put your hands on me.
Miss Vogel, if
I
you
am
try to get
freezing
back in
cold.
here-
I'm
if
freezing
you try
cold.
To get back in here.
Are you going
If you
to
try to interfere.
do not put your hands on
If
me?
you try to interfere or obstruct our investigation.
Sir, I'm asking you a
will be
question.
arrested
For what?
For obstruction.
I want clothes. I'm freezing.
You're not going back in there.
You made me stay out here for 15 minutes.
You walked out here of your own volition.
They locked me out.
You hear me?
This is great.
One more outburst, you're going in handcuffs, going in the car.
If you raise your voice again,
If I raise
you
my
will
voice
be
again,
detained.
I'm locked out of my house.
Okay. You
Wait,
are now,
I did
you
not-
are now being detained.
I did not. Wait, you're hurting
Hey,
me.
stop.
No,
You're
man, stop.
hurting.
If you-
Stop hurting me. I have back problems.
Stop.
I didn't raise my voice.
Stop.
You're hurting me. There's
right here.
nobody. There's nobody.
Yeah.
Sir.
You're gonna stay right there, okay? You're gonna speak
Yeah.
to my partner.
I understand that.
Gotcha.
But sir, there's nobody else in here. But I just hope you.
Just hold right. Okay. Hold right there. Okay.
Bam, you were.
No, I will watch what they're doing to my
Stay right
room.
there.
I just would like to stand here and watch and make sure you're okay in my room, my messy room, and not go into any of my deal.
Ain't nobody going into anything.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
I've had bad experiences in the past. So.
With police,
Yes.
but not myself, right?
Absolutely not.
Nope. It's the first night you met me.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
I honestly can tell you that I don't feel comfortable with police in my house.
I
You know, if
I am not
somebody-
telling you any details about what happened.
Well, then, if you wouldn't mind, please leave my house because we have lawyers. We
That-
will be
that's-
talking
that's
to you
fine.
about.
We are going to search this apartment. So we are going to
For
get it
what?
for evidence related to what happened.
You kind of threw it at me, but that's
No, I
okay.
didn't. Threw it on the table.
And the search warrant for this apartment. Are you guys going to do that tonight or tomorrow?
Well, it's today because it's morning. So
Well, it's
yes.
Sunday also.
Yes. So
So
these officers are
What?
going to stay here to make sure that
Let
nothing
me
is.
ask you,
I'm not going to
please.
give you any details other than he is in
then why are
custody
you here?
to search the apartment.
No, you said you. Where's the court order?
We're applying for one.
So you're not searching.
So
it
we're not
tonight.
searching it yet. These
Right.
officers are going to stay here to make sure that nothing is destroyed so that you can't alter anything in this apartment.
Like what?
So if you have a place to go, you're welcome to. You can also stay here, but you will not be allowed to move. And
Cool.
That's all right.
Oh, is that a blue line flag?
I think so. Yeah.
The flag is meant to be the flag with nothing else. No blue lines. It's the blue line gang.
Okay.
Is what I think. But that's my
Oh,
opinion.
Yeah, that's fine. Use the
Yeah.
phone. Do you want medical attention? Hey, you can't go anywhere, ma'am.
No, I'm using any light.
Okay,
I'm
we're
just
gonna
not
go
sure.
with you because of your
No,
actions
I'm-
and stuff. All right.
My actions?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of actions?
Just we don't want you messing with anything.
I turned on the lights.
I got you. I'm just telling you.
I went from here
I'm.
to
Hey.
about 6 feet. To
Yes,
light
ma'am.
switch.
I'm just telling you
Okay.
that you cut off in an angle at a quick pace or something.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
all right, are you guys gonna be good with her? Do you need me to get anybody else? Okay. I'll see if she has anything else she wants to say, and then I'll head back to the POC and get a search warrant as soon as I can, so that we can get this
That's fine.
done. Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
I don't know how long she's gonna be on the phone. If any of that would perk your interest.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until she gets off. the
Okay.
phone.
And then give her the hey. You can either sit here
with
and not move,
other-
or it will.
Okay.
We'll put you somewhere.
So what she's saying is she's going to stay with me for a few hours, right?
Probably yes.
I'm going to sleep.
So you can stay here in the living room, or you can
Don't
go
tell me
somewhere
what
else.
to do in my own
I
room.
am telling you. Yes.
No, you will not.
Yes.
No, you will not.
We are getting a search warrant.
You
This
can
apartment
do
is
that.
secure. Okay.
You know that.
Does your mom live here in Colorado Springs?
That's none of your business.
She should come pick you up because you will not be moving all around the apartment.
Do you need any
Not
medical
allowed to.
attention?
No,
Do you need your mother to come pick you up?
no.
So my partner's telling you what we're gonna promise
talking
you.
about
I'm talking to you real quick. My partner's telling you.
I
My partner's telling you
Please,
what's
sir.
gonna happen. You're gonna your option if you stay in this house
you will have
is gonna
false
sit.
immunity.
You're gonna sit
You're
right
the-
there,
you
and
guys
you're not
are
gonna
fucked.
move. Okay?
Do you need us to call an ambulance?
And I asked for a supervisor. They denied it. My rights are being violated right now, and I have it all recorded and videoed. She has a very cold personality. It scares me, and they're keeping me hostage in my home. They say I cannot move around my home. They say, and they have no search warrant. Get out of my house.
No,
You have no search warrant.
we're getting one. Listen to your mother. Tell your mom you have your oxygen on, and then
You
hand the
have
phone
no
to my
search
partner.
warrant.
We're getting one
When?
right now. As soon as we're done with this
When?
conversation.
Right now?
Okay.
Things
Hey,
like that.
you gotta
I've
speak.
been
You gotta
sexually-
speak to your mom. Speak to your mom.
Don't tell me what to do, please, sir.
We gotta expedite this.
I know you do because you have other calls.
Nope.
My son
They're
is.
staying.
My
No, we're-
son murdered somebody, right?
We're
So
staying here.
you're gonna stay as long as you have to figure this out. I would like to speak to a supervisor right now. You cannot deny me that. I want it now, please. If you would, please. What you guys are doing is violating my rights. What am I supposed to do? I should never have called the police department tonight. They have to have a warrant, period. And they cannot walk me around my house and watch what I'm doing, but you do not have to walk me around my house and watch me and stalk me. Whenever I move in my room, I will put right into the hallway. No? You didn't say no out loud.
No, I'm not doing that.
And why is that?
We've gone through this, but due to preserving evidence. we're gonna tell you
Without
anything
qualified
you do.
immunity, are all three of you willing to agree to what you're saying you're going to do?
Yes.
Well, I don't want you guys here.
No, we're holding this apartment while I go get a search warrant, and that's what she's upset about. So, we kind of explained to her, you need to stay over here, but you can't be just walking all over the place while we get paperwork, and she's not okay with that, so.
She's very up and down, and so I don't want her bobbing around and anything.
Right.
I'm gonna search that. If she wants to sit there, then she can sit there, and that's it.
I invite you in my house, for one, because it was cold outside. Have you done the report? No, I have not. Have you seen the deceased person. No, I have not. Who is that? Do not let them in, please.
This is my partner.
The problem is here, you do not have a search warrant.
Okay.
Okay? Not yet.
Right.
What that lady and him and the other Tony they were going to walk me. They were going to sit me here. I can't move. They were going to walk me around my house and go through my entire house. She refused my request to have a search warrant first. They were going to search it now before you got here. And I told them no. Absolutely not. There's a process for everything. I have attorneys.
What questions can I answer for you?
What is your plan
My plan? It's
as of now?
well, so that investigator's going to go and seek a search warrant, and then if the judge signs the search warrant, then probably she and some other investigators will come back
And
and execute a search warrant.
so you guys are leaving, right? If you have an unlawful request from me, I will not obey it. And you were screwed with your
It'll be
qualified immunity, you and two. And you guys have stayed in my house for how long now? Threatening me with guns, handcuffs, and you're treating me like shit. Your faces are horrible. You're doing the wrong thing right now. I would really take a moment outside if you would. It's up to you. You're the sergeant. You're the god. But if I were you, I would honestly take a moment back and think about what you're going to do and how this is going to reflect on your career. I got it, and I'm sorry for being upset, but your face is just so fucking upsetting to me. I would like you to leave my house now so I get some sleep. I would like you to come back in the morning with a search warrant by a judge. Cannot keep me up. What you guys are doing right now, you keep people up for hours and hours and hours and hours to break them down.
I'm going to wait until the homicide investigator seeks a warrant and then comes back.
And
to
how
execute that
how
search
long
warrant.
will that take?
That I don't know.
And so you guys are gonna hang out in my house while I sleep? That's weird. You guys get out of my house while I sleep. So
But I'm not part of
you need to do an investigation before you present it to the judge and give every detail and fact. Don't roll your eyes at me, please.
It's just that you ask a question, and then when I try to provide a response, you cut me off and interrupt me.
You're not me unlawful orders.
I'm not.
You are, and you are. Yeah, you are, and you're sitting in back of me like you're gonna fucking shoot me in my back.
With my hands in my vest.
It doesn't feel comfortable with you sitting behind me. I want you guys to leave for the night. Come back in the morning when you have a warrant. Period. That's it.
Okay, we're not going to leave. I don't want anything other than to maintain this scene until the homicide investigators return with a search warrant. Our goal isn't to disrupt any part of your life. Our goal
You
isn't-
did! You're here at 4 o'clock!
What I'm telling you is that's not what our intent is. It's just to complete this investigation. You're more than welcome to sit here and hang out,
I want you guys to leave until you come back with the warrant now.
but we're not going to.
You go. You have no warrant to be in here now. Get out of my house. I told you all three to leave my house. Without a warrant, you have no right here. Get out of my house. I've been calm enough. Get out of my house now. Out. Out. Leave now. No warrant. Leave. Go. Now. Get out of my house until you have a warrant.
Hey, so you keep misconstruing
No.
these things. Yes.
Oh, I've got it all.
I have
I've
it all
got
too.
cameras everywhere, baby.
I do too.
You are wrong.
No.
Sir, you
Yes.
are wrong, and I want all three of you out of my house now without a warrant. When they have the warrant, they can come back.
What's your name?
You don't even know my
I
name?
don't.
You're the sergeant.
Yeah,
So you are the sergeant. You came to this call knowing nothing about me, and you want to be nice all of a sudden. Get out of my house until you have a warrant, please, sirs. Get out now.
Yes, sir. Outstanding. And yourself?
Get out of my house without a warrant
Okay.
now. Now.
Like,
Now.
Takes-
Get out.
takes two-
Get a judge to get a
Okay.
warrant and then take it here to my house and serve me.
Like, use force to detain? Because that's what it's gonna come to.
Yeah, without a warrant. I'm ready.
New plan?
I'm ready to go to bed. They're still not leaving my house after I've asked them several times without a warrant. Without a warrant. Get out of my house now. Don't try to distract me. Get out, please. I'm asking you nicely. Get out. What you guys are doing is trying to take your time to where they will arrive. And I know I'm on to you. Get out of my house, please.
Go. Go.
You locked me out of my house? Let me back in my house now.
She's
I'm
gonna have to
give you
be.
to the count of
Somebody
10.
please explain to her. I can
10,
explain to her
9,
obstruction and interfering,
7,
but
6, 5, 4,
she's gonna have to be detained
2,
eventually
1.
because this is not
Let me
gonna.
in my own home. Let me in my home right now, please. You are not allowed to lock me out of my own home.
I mean, she's not gonna listen to any of this. Well, you and I step out, Hawkersmith holds here, if you want to have a discussion with her, and then if we need to, my cruiser's right at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
And you have a nice big old back seat that's
Yeah.
very considerate.
Hey, if I open my own door, if I break my own door open, I will pay for it. My apartment.
Or we could just get medical.
She's banging on the door. She's not gonna push her way past me. So.
Lara, we are the police.
20 degrees.
Listen,
I
my
have no
supervisor.
socks on.
We have to hold this residence.
You
Listen.
need to come back with a warrant and do never lock me out of my apartment again
If you try to
in
get back in
19-degree weather. You're locking me out?
If you try to get back
You're
in
locking
here,
me out?
if
But
you try to get back in here,
don't touch me, please.
Don't reach near me anymore.
I didn't.
if
I
you
am
try to get
freezing
back in
cold.
here-
I'm
if
freezing
you try
cold.
To get back in here,
Are you going
if you
to
try to interfere,
do not put your hands on
if
me?
you try to interfere or obstruct our investigation,
Sir, I'm asking you a
will be
question.
arrested
For what?
for obstruction.
That's a physical act, sir.
If you
Nice try, though.
interfere- if
But
you
let me ask you a
interfere,
question.
you will be
Can I
arrested
put
for
some clothes on?
interference. We
Can
will
I
get
put
you-
my clothes
We
on?
will get you.
No, I want clothes. I'm freezing.
You're not going back in there. It's not gonna.
You're not gonna let. You made me stay out here for 15 minutes.
You walked out here of your own volition.
To go get my neighbor's help. And then that's when you took the initiative to lock me out.
You're not going back in there.
I need clothes. My feet are freezing.
Put your shoes on.
I have diabetes and high blood pressure.
Do you want medical
And
attention?
no, not from you, you sicko. Then you'll go in there and fuck
I'll
up my house.
request it.
I want my clothes. Give me warm clothes to wear. The cops are violating my rights.
We're all
They're
fine.
locking me out of my own home without a court order. Please let me grab my
You're not going
socks.
back in your house, man.
Well, that's why I asked if I could go in with all three of you
No, ma'am.
carrying police guns. And you're laughing at me. I didn't ask you to move it.
I'm gonna move it. Scoot back.
Do you know how cold it is out here?
Very.
And you guys are meant to protect and serve. Help! These police are locking me out of my house without a warrant. Help me, somebody! They locked me out in 20-degree weather. Please help me, somebody!
Yeah.
I need gloves. I need a.
So where can I find that stuff?
Ma'am,
I don't
stay
wanna-
right here.
I need to make eye contact.
No, you
first.
don't.
Please, de-escalate, okay? Will you?
Will you?
Without that badge and gun, you'd be nothing. You guys come here with no warrant and lock me out of my house because I'm freezing.
I have socks and two pair
Thank
of
you.
socks.
I want to
to
eat here right now. When
I don't know.
that is not acceptable to me.
What are you talking about? Put your socks on.
Anderson? You know it. You all locked me out of my apartment.
He said that they are seeking multiple warrants and that it will be soon.
Man, hi.
Police.
Me. Please
Shut
help
the
me.
door.
No. They have locked me out of my house without a warrant. Please help me, I'm freezing. I don't mean to cause problems, but they're here, please. They won't let me back in my house. I need help.
Give me another blanket.
That's
Get a
all I
blanket.
ask you to do.
Another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to sit in the back of a warm police cruiser?
Oh, that's so nice of you to ask.
So, yes or no? We're getting you blankets and seeking you warmth.
My warmth would be in my house. I do not have a court warrant, and you know it, and your qualified immunity is gone, and I'm suing you all. You locked me out of my own home. You locked me out without a court order, and you guys decide to lock me out of my house without a warrant. Can you believe this? What if I was your daughter? What if I was your daughter? I committed no crime. Am I being detained?
No,
I'm going back to my house.
you can't go back in your house.
And why is that? I'm not being detained. I'm going back in my house.
Would you like hot hands?
And locking me out of my house is despicable. What kind of men are you? I want to know why there's another officer in my house alone.
He's maintaining the security of the scene. Would you like to sit in the back of the cruiser?
So why can't I go into my home?
I've got no reason to take you to jail.
Why can I go into my home when I have not committed a crime? You're acting under the color of law.
Yes.
Get back on the phone with him. Let him know I want back in my house at 5 o'clock. He's inside alone in my house without a warrant. And I think you're one of them. You were the one that.
I've never met you.
Not me.
Nope.
You were at. I know where you
Where?
were. I know exactly who you are now.
Where was I?
I know you.
Okay.
And you have been. How many civilian complaints have you gotten in the last year?
I don't know.
That's right, you don't. I do.
Okay.
7. You sent the wrong people here today. And you won't let me sit in my house. I'm freezing. Please, do you have an idea what you're doing to this woman?
Yeah, we just don't want the neighbors to complain to your apartment management
Well,
about
you
your
know what?
noise.
Why is that man in my house searching?
He's not.
searching.
What is he doing?
Hanging out.
Hanging?
He's sitting right behind this door.
Open it, let me see.
No.
Do you understand that? That's my house right there. I go into and get warm.
Okay.
I want to go in my house and go to sleep. Why are you doing this to me?
You are free
Why?
to leave.
No, I'm free to leave. I live here. When are they gonna be here? When are they gonna be here?
I don't know.
When's the ETA? Because I'm freezing cold. If I have to go to the hospital because I'm freezing cold and I'm having mental problems, that's gonna be on you, Sergeant.
it's not.
Yes, it
Your
is.
mental problems have nothing to do with me.
You are creating them.
I'm not.
You are locking me out of my house at 5 a.m. with no court order. None. You are breaking the law. You are acting outside of the color of law. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are an evil man. You should not be sergeant.
Okay.
I want in my house. I'm cold. Please.
No.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
You cannot go in your house.
And why is that?
We've already explained it 1,000 times.
Please.
Nope. We're maintaining the scene.
I know you very well. I know your past. I want to be in my house where it's warm, where you're not searching my house without a warrant. Your guys' qualified immunity is the best thing that ever happened to Colorado. You know that? You're scared. I know you. You've had this happen. Now I can go in my room and go sleep.
No.
I've lost so much respect for you, it's not even funny. And I know this guy. This guy's bad news. And so with that girl, you're a bad sergeant for hiring these people. I know all about this guy.
Disruptive and disorderly.
This
This
is a
is
war.
getting
This is
better
your.
and
This is your
better.
last and final warning. You hear me?
This is great.
One more outburst, you're going in handcuffs, going in the car.
I'm cold.
You understand what I said, right? We've given you your warnings.
Ms. Opal, I have some I have some news for you.
No, I
it's
didn't.
not. It's not news that you're going to enjoy. But if you continue this behavior, you will be detained for disorderly conduct.
Detained for disorderly conduct?
Yes.
Because you guys have locked me out of my house?
You're about to be detained for disorderly conduct.
I've
I
never done
don't want
that.
to have to use force against you.
I
don't want to have to use force against you. I would prefer voluntary
Okay.
compliance.
Sure, Bob.
If you raise your voice again,
If I raise
you
my
will
voice
be
again,
detained.
I'm locked out of my house.
Okay. You
Wait,
are now,
I did
you
not-
are now being detained.
I did not. Wait, you're hurting me.
Stop.
No,
You're
miss.
hurting.
If you-
Stop hurting me. I have back problems.
In the way.
Have you seen what you've done to my wrist?
I see you pulling your wrists apart as
Oh,
hard as you
really?
can. Yep.
Are you fucking?
That's why both your hands are tensed
You're
up and
sick.
balled. Do you want to get in
You're
my police
sick.
cruiser?
You are fucking sick.
Do you want to get in my police
That's
cruiser?
why I hate cops. I hate cops so much.
Nope. We just needed her cooperation up there, and she never gave it. Nope. We just needed her to sit still while we obtained a search warrant to search the residence. I don't know. She is on oxygen actually, and she keeps breathing, trying to hyperventilate herself.
You will be transported by him if I deem you
won't
medically
do that.
necessary. I will
You
deem you
understand?
whether you are medically necessary, and if it
guys
is
are treating
necessary,
me so
you
bad.
will be.
I didn't
You'll be
commit a
do you
crime.
understand?
I
You'll be
didn't commit a
transported by
crime.
police.
I
You'll be
didn't commit a
transported by
crime.
police. You will be transported by police. Do you
What's your
understand?
name? What's your name?
My name is Paramedic Dozier. You will be transported by these police officers with their vehicle if you need to go to the hospital. We will take your vitals. If you are combative, we will stop.
Do it.
Do you understand?
Don't become a victim.
He won't tell me his name, so he won't work on me. I've been getting help, man.
You should have spoke to the medical professional about your
Help me.
ailments.
I asked. What? You're treated. Don't treat me.
All right, then I'm leaving.
You have to, in your course, your duties, it's your policy to tell me your name. What was his name, please?
Don't know it.
I'm hurting so bad! It's because he won't tell me his name! He won't treat me. I haven't committed a crime. I haven't done anything. I've upset my son, got in trouble. God, please help me. Oh, I need them!
My
Please,
partner here says
please.
physically she's fine. Thinks that maybe a
Please.
mental health evaluation would be beneficial.
Please.
So that would be a voluntary mental health thing, and she is in custody. Unless it's an M1, for which we would need to articulate that she's gravely disabled or a danger to herself or others.
Physically, she's fine.
Untight.
Perfect.
I'm in so much pain. Will you please help me get out of pain, please?
Lieutenant says CJC will usually book on resisting. So if we wanted to, he said, call the intake down there and see if they'll take her. I don't know what the right thing to do is in this instance. I mean, she's pretty out of control. So it's going to require med clearance. So we have to, if we're taking her to CJC.
Yeah.
What I mean is, I don't know what the right thing to do is. What I mean is, if we go and serve and release her, she's going to find her way back here.
She made suicidal statements to me. She said she was going to kill herself. What about M1? Serve and release her at the hospital.
Okay.
I don't care. Whichever's closest to kick her loose at. Or we can we not just put her in a holding cell?
Like for completion of PC paperwork
Yeah.
and stuff. Oh shit! She's banging her head against the thing. Like bad.
Hey, we're gonna get you medical help. Hear me?
Please.
We're going to the hospital.
I can hear you.
We're going to the hospital.
I'm not going to jail.
Sit back.
Am I going to jail?
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Then sit back and be quiet.
I am.
I think we're gonna try to get you a wheelchair.
Why can't you just bridge the gap between the people and the cops?
Every time I'm close to you, you try to kick me.
Put your knee on my back.
Like those. I like just the car. I think the cars are fine.
Really?
Help
You think
me,
you'll go
I
back,
need
or-
to see a doctor's car.
I don't know. Maybe.
Please.
It's nice being up off the ground when
Yeah.
you drive a Durango.
Yeah,
You guys
or
don't even
something a
care.
little taller. You don't feel as vulnerable.
Oh,
But
There-
you
yeah,
guys
there's
get
some-
raped.
There's some
Fucking
pros.
rape them.
this seems like it's pretty nice and wide for your duty belt. Where the
Yeah.
Durangos feel
And
the Durangos
spacious.
are tighter this way than the Cruisers. I feel like.
Yeah,
And then if
I
you
can't feel my
if
hands.
I were training
I
or
haven't
something, this would
committed
be
a crime,
ideal
you know
to be
that?
sitting over
No
there.
crime has been committed by me.
Other
So
than you
why
know, a
am I
brand new
detained? You tell
rookie
me,
and
let me out
PTO
of the car
driving a
now.
Tahoe.
That's the only
Give
thing.
me, let me out of the car so I
They
can
are
go to the
big.
hospital to be treated.
Yeah, they
I'm
are.
sick. I
We're
need help.
getting a
I need help. Please. I'm begging you.
You think that's gonna help you?
I need help.
Do you
It
think-
doesn't make sense.
do you think that's
I
helping
need
you?
to-
Thanks, bud.
I need your help. Bridge the gap between public and cops. Do you want to see my hands? Look at my hands and look at my pants. Look at my hands. You like that? Yeah, you guys hurt me.
Sorry.
And I need help. Look at my hands, please. Will you listen to me? It hurts so bad.
Calm down, calm down.
Don't you do that!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.